Hey guys, Keelancer here. Once another Keelancer Gaming. Don't forget the bell button, subscribe button to get notifications to my channel. Alright guys, we got some cool gaming news and I'm just very excited for it. The original creators of the game called Suikoden. I used to call it Suikoden when I was a kid, but it's actually called Suikoden. I think that's how you say it too. But I'm just excited that the creator of this game has started a Kickstarter to make a new series. Not Suikoden, but to make his own series, basically. And it's pretty much the artwork from what I'm seeing is the classic artwork that looks like the same artwork from the original Suikoden that came out under the flagship of Konami. But we all know Konami doesn't make video games anymore. So most of the game creators that came from that company are now spread it all over the doggone world. Now they're just doing other things and other games and stuff like that. So that's the sad part. But the cool thing is too, now they can kickstart things up with making original games based off of their previous creations. So that's the cool part. So we're gonna dive right up into this and see what we got here. This is a video we're gonna look at. It's only like 21 seconds. Then we're gonna read the article. Looks really cool. Nice. He has that same art style and look. All right. For you guys that don't know this game came out. Suikoden came out like around what I want to say 19 maybe like 1995. Don't quote me on that. Around that time when PlayStation was just like fully coming out and stuff like that, and that game was very, very enjoyable. It was a turn-based RPG, and you pretty much had to hone the army, hone the kingdom, and stuff like that, and basically get the number, what is it called, 100 stars to join your team and stuff like that. And when those 100 stars joined your team, pretty much you created a strong force that would basically decimate armies and stuff like that. But also, each of those 100 stars as well had their own stories, like side storylines too, which was the cool thing. So if you didn't have a specific character to do a certain thing or to unlock a certain thing, you would have to do little errands, or not just errands, kill a specific monster, or wait till you get to a certain part of the story in order to unlock certain areas, in order to unlock those heroes to join you on your quest or whatever you were doing within that storyline. So let's get into it. Eiyuden Chronicle is blowing up on Kickstarter. Next gen versions confirmed. The Kickstarter campaign was a campaign for Suikoden's spiritual successor is off to a meteoric start, smashing stretch goals to arrive on next gen platforms. Cool. After 8 years without a fresh entry in Suikoden series, Kickstarter campaign for a spiritual successor has emerged to fill the void, and Respawn has been reversed. Chronicles 100 Heroes has exceeded all expectations and is already smashing through stretch goals. Nice. It was renewed for the enormous assembly cast. Suikoden never achieved the same mainstream appeal as JRPG juggernauts like Final Fantasy, Dragon Quest, and Persona, but has always enjoyed a passionate following of nonetheless. Now with the Kickstarter backed by the series original creator Yoshi got I'm a butcher the heck out of his name. I'm just gonna say Yoshi. Suikoden may finally have the opportunity to step into the spotlight with crowdfunding spiritual successor. Chronicles campaign launched with a target of just over 500k, seemingly ambitious stretch goal for next generation ports, including Nintendo's unannounced successor to the Switch. Oh wow, okay. Yoshi and his team may have been a bit was conservative with the underestimating their fan demand. The project met its funding goal in under 2 hours, and at the time of writing, the campaign has raised over 1.9 million reward tiers, extended from the $10 donation of support to a 3,647 reward tier, where the backer becomes an NPC in the game. Wow. The latter option was limited in 10 backers, and now completely sold out, along with most of the other expensive limited backer tiers. 100 Heroes has already outpaced the wonderful 101 Kickstarter. God dang. Which took 2 days to reach 1 million in funding. But from what I'm understanding is too, the game is not really acting really that good from what I'm hearing, especially on the Nintendo Switch, which is the sad part. I still want the game though. I'm still going to get it. And this is the interview, guys. Also, he is, I believe, is he the creator of Castlevania? I think. But yeah, well, he has the spiritual successor to Castlevania in the background. Alright, Kickstarter has been a popular destination for creators of retro franchises looking to do something fresh with properties that have long lean follow after numerous delays. Was Koji Bloodstained Ritual of the Night satisfied fans' towering expectations for new Symphony of the Night style Castlevania game, and appears to have successfully launched a new franchise. Interestingly, also released a video in support of Chronicle's Kickstarter, citing a positive work relationship with the talent involved. Given the success, Bloodstained endorsement doubly helped sway more than a few hesitant backers. See, the cool thing, guys, this guy actually made do on that game that he came out with. So this basically fuels people to more so support him with this particular game. So that's pretty cool. Like all Kickstarters, the quality of the final product can vary widely. The video game campaigns, and particularly, are often subject to numerously multiple years delay. While being an early backer can earn players a bargaining. It also a bit of a gamble. Despite a widely successful campaign, the Kickstarter for the Mega Man nostalgic vehicle Mighty Number 9 delivered a flop, which that joint was trash. I have the game. It just really wasn't that good. I like the colorfulness, but it just didn't deliver. Flop that disappointed players and critics alike, leading to a public apology appearance of the blame from Kiji. In addition, the next gen ports backers have also unlocked a stretch goal that will add several new mini games and new Game Plus mode to the title feature that have factored was a prominently in Suikoden series successor. Only time will tell how Chronicles measures up against the best Suikoden game of all time. But judging the Kickstarter response, fans are optimistic indeed. Now, for me, when it comes down to Kickstarter games, I've seen some good ones that actually did pretty good. And this guy has delivered on a previous Kickstarter game that's killing the game right now. So I don't see any reason to be skeptical of him, because he's already delivered twice. That's my fault. 3 times. So I don't understand why I doubt this man. Like, this dude has really been on the mark. He's been giving the fans what they wanted. The game, all 3 of the games that he delivered really got good scores. People said the game has replayability to it. Also, the game has speed runs to it too. So the game is the game is doing really good. The Castlevania type game that he came out with, and I'm really proud of this guy. He really came back with a vengeance. Now that Konami doesn't make games anymore, so I think this guy he's going to deliver on this. And I'm just praying to God that this game becomes a success, and to stamp the mark of his legacy, especially living up to the expectations of Suikoden. But anyway, guys, that about does it. Don't forget to hit the bell button, subscribe button to get notifications to my channel. Don't forget the thumbs up button, guys. That definitely helps me in the algorithm. Guys, comment. Let me know what you think. For you guys that play Suikoden, for you guys who haven't played Suikoden, this will be your chance. And of course, this game could be delivered in 2.5 years, which I can wait for, because there's going to be so many other games that are going to be coming out before this game anyway, that I'm going to be playing and that you guys are going to be seeing. But yeah, anyway, the skill answer, and we got more.